Wednesday, February 11, 2026. How is everybody? Are you fine? Sab ठीक ठाक है? बाल बच्चे सब ठीक ठाक हैं? शाबाश. अच्छा, अच्छा शादी नहीं किया अब तक, कोई बात नहीं, कोई नुकसान नहीं है. शाबाश, वाह वाह वाह. मैं पहाड़ी डेविड हूँ, पहाड़ी डेविड. 33% इंग्लैंड का, 33% ऑस्ट्रेलिया और 34% पहाड़ी. मैं बहुत साल रहा हिमालय में, नेपाल और खासकर भारत, इंडिया. Namaste. This is Khorsani, Uttarakhand state, northern India in the central Himalayas. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Please send your messages. Let's get the program underway. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Shinchan. Namaste. Namaste, Babaji. Are. Babaji. Shabash. Wow. इस कमरे में कोई है बाबा? Oh, Babaji. Oh, Baba. सो गया. He's sleeping very deeply. Thank you, Shinchan. Thank you very much. Wow, wow. Are you in India? Are you in India? Do you live in Bharat? Shabash. Wow, wow. Is it cold where you're living there? Is it cold, Shinchan? How is it? Oh, thanks for your nice smile there. Very nice. Wow, wow, wow. Shabash. Yes, I see. Good. You live in India. Good, good. Wow, 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 wow. What work do you do? Can you tell me? Or are you studying? Are you a student? Rajasthan. You told me before. That's right. Yes, yes. I visited Rajasthan one time. Oh, about 1990, something like that. I stayed in Jaipur one week. I like Jaipur, but I much more enjoy small villages, you know? Shinchan, you work in a hospital. Very nice. Wow. RTDU8. Namaste, RT. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back. Sit back, relax, have a cup of tea. Enjoy the live stream, yes? And Shinchan, then from Jaipur, I stayed in Pushkar about 2 or 3 weeks alongside the lake many years ago, I think 1990. And my favorite place, I stayed just out Jaipur 1 or 2 times in just below one big Maharaja Castle, Amer, near Jaipur, 5 kilometers. Amer, Amber, yeah, not Ajmer, but Amer, Amber, I think you know that place. There was a small lake in the village, a small lake there, and I had a tent and I camped along there for several weeks. And above the town, a few kilometers walk above the town of Amber, was one bigger lake in the hills. I remember that also, very nice. Jaipur, yes, it is an amazing city. It is an amazing city. I remember it, yes. Shivai Prankara. Shivai, namaste, namaste. Welcome back to the live stream, Shivai. Welcome back. And thanks for coming back again. And you lovely people, please hit the like button and introduce your friends to this live stream also, maybe, yes? Oh, Shinchan, you live near Jodhpur, I see. Shivai, I live here. This is my oldest home in the Himalayas. Khorsani, Almora Bageshwar in Uttarakhand. Oh, Shinchan, I'm a retired registered nurse. Before in Sydney, I worked in general hospitals. I worked in psychiatric hospitals. My last 3 jobs were, Xinjiang, were in acute psychiatric clinics. Rather interesting work, rather interesting. Johnny Lesnar, namaste, namaste. Welcome back to our stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming, and please send us some more messages, Johnny. Some interaction, some interaction. It's a very safe medium, live stream, very safe. Even you don't need to reveal your location. You don't need to reveal your real name, Sumit Raj Dikshit. Namaste. Namaste again, Sumit. Thanks for coming back. Radhe Radhe Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. और सब ठीक ठाक है? आप कैसे हो? सब ठीक ठाक है? Acha, RT, sir. RT is saying, David, I'm very sad because in our village our brother has died. His name was Smith Grandy. Sir, I'm very sad because in our village our brother has died. His name was Smith Grandy, R.I.P., rest in peace. Oh, that's very sad, very sad. Tell everybody about his character. How was his character, Grandy Smith? What was his work, and anything special about him? Please tell us, right, RT, yes? Johnny, yes, I can tell you about my diet. Shivai Prankar. I have been living in Nepal and India, especially the Himalayas, coming and going. I'm now 76, coming and going back to Australia since nearly 50 years, Shivai, since about 50 years. Retired nurse. Vegetarian, yeah, since about 14 years, vegetarian. I'm an open-minded vegetarian, but I don't eat fish, I don't eat meat, and it's not good for my body, not for my body, my mind and heart. It's not good for me. And when I can get some nice, fresh, organic village chicken eggs, I love chicken eggs. I can eat if I can get fresh chicken eggs, not from the big cities, not from the big cities. Those chickens live very, very sad lives. Village eggs, wow, wow. Best food for vegetarian. Chicken eggs, free range chickens in villages, best food, really. Super protein, super protein. Xinjiang, you will move to Europe next year for work. Good move, good move. Currently in India, work for doctors, nurses is not good. It's not on a low level, not on a good level. That's right, pay is not good. And later, after Europe, Xinjiang, check out Australia. Check out Australia. We have very, very good system. Some nurses work very, very hard, especially Xinjiang. My old work colleague from 50 years ago may come on the program soon. Her name's Pat McClenaghan. She's now retired, same age as me. She may just come on the program later and you can talk with her. She's a retired nurse and she will tell you, Xinjiang, briefly that in Australia, nationwide, there is not one fixed salary scale for nurses. Different states have different pay scales, and the best one at the moment is where Pat McClenaghan lives. She lives in Queensland, Northeast Australia, and she said they get the best pay of all. Richard, namaste. Thanks for coming back. Thank you. Kishan Soni, namaste. Thank you. I'm fine. Thanks. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Shabash. I'm fine, thanks, Richard. Sumit, yeah, no, I'm fine, thanks. The same as you, absolutely fine. Beautiful climate now. Exactly in between hot and cold. Yes, lovely. Shinchan, David, which meditation do you practice in the Himalayas? I don't have any specific interest in any type of meditation. I practice 2 times a day. Very simple meditation. When I'm talking, not possible. And it's simply pranayam meditation, pranayam. I only concentrate on pranayam. Maybe I'm limited, but I just practice on pranayam, deep breathing from the belly, and just relaxing the mind, controlling the mind, controlling the mind. Pranayam is the greatest thing for controlling the mind. It brings the mind back in to the head, into the body. That's it. Simple, simple. Ah, Shivai, are you talking about cricket? I don't follow cricket. It's not my interest at all, cricket. But you can discuss with the other viewers if you like. Kisan, Pasha, sir, are you talking that, are you saying, Kisan, that your connectivity is very slow? Some other viewers, please tell me, because I have some little improvement on my phone recently for live stream, you know? Um, 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 Wandering Soul, namaste. Welcome back to the program, I think. Welcome back, thank you. And everybody, please press the like button. It's very easy. And please introduce your friends, everybody, to my live stream, please. Harish Singh, thank you. Namaste. Yes, I had my usual vegetarian meal, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I had today some, Ramdev Balakrishna Patanjali. Patanjali make an excellent, world famous 9 no prakar wala aata hai. Patanjali aata hai, no prakar wala. Isse behinji parate banai, parate 6 ya 7. Oh, thanks, Pat. Thanks, Pat. Now, Pat, I'm learning from our regular viewer, Shin Chan. Just look up a bit on the screen. Shin Chan lives in Rajasthan, India, and Shin Chan, male or female, I'm not sure, but Shin Chan is working in a hospital, and he or she says going to Europe soon. And I said to her, keep an open mind later on Australia. And Pat, I welcome again to you tonight. Pat, one viewer is saying my live stream is very slow. How is it? Is it slow for you? Is it lagging a bit? 10 out of 10, how is it? And I said to Shinchan that maybe tonight you can meet Pat McClenahan. I gave you a little introduction. And Pat, she can tell you a little about the condition of pay conditions for nurses in Queensland, Northeast Australia. Oh, thanks, Richard. Again, thank you very much for your concern. Other viewers do say the same thing. Now, if I follow your advice, Richard, and I only read comments what come in front of me, I'll get stressed. Then if I follow that, I mean, I can do it now easily, but I will miss many, many comments. I will miss much human contact, human personal contact with many of my lovely viewers. It's easy for me. At 76, I still have a lot of mental energy. Physical energy is less, of course, but still have a lot of mental energy. I enjoy doing live stream very much, Richard, and I must and I always will reply individually to every message which comes in front of me. I will and I must. That's my system, because people like to have individual attention, you see, Very important for me. Harish, namaste. Speedy reply will reduce the connectivity with you. I'm in no hurry. This live stream always goes if I understand your comment, Harish, this live stream always goes 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours. I'm in no hurry, but perhaps some viewers, they're doing live stream surfing. They're staying on one live stream for 5 minutes. Then they're on another live stream for 10 minutes. Then they're looking at another live streamer for 5 minutes, trying to get interest and satisfaction from each one. Stay with me for a few minutes and we can have some interesting yeah, that's right, Richard. It is your choice. It is your choice. Definitely, it's your choice, yeah. But for me, the last word from my side is individual replies without any hurry or tension, you know. Harish, I live in Korsani. I can't give you the name of my small village because currently we only have a small number of people in my tiny village and we just can't accept visitors and we're all very busy. But later, maybe, Harish, maybe we can organize a group meeting, some of our fellow viewers on this live stream, and we can meet one time in Korsani, have some food together, have a laugh and talk, you know. Binay Kayat, Binay, Namaste Binay, welcome back. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday, really. Or be exo arbarasa takraho komsegom. Please tell me how to be consistent always. Look, this would be a long answer. You can get a ton of advice on YouTube and Google Baba. Google Babaji will tell you everything you need to know how to be consistent in your life, you know? Oh, thank you, Harish. I live 3 kilometers away from Korsani Bajar, but there's no motor road to my small village here. Thanks, Shinchan. Well, you can talk directly with Pat McClenahan now. And are you male or female, Shinchan? Don't mind. And what work do you do? Nursing, doctor? What's your actual nursing classification? Harish Upadai is saying, do you have any siblings? My 2 sisters are now up in what we commonly call heaven, Neela Swarga, and my mother, father, and stepfather are all up there together. I'm the last survivor. Toby, hello, namaste to you. Thanks for coming back again, Toby. Thank you. Nilmoy, namaste again to you, and please hit the like button. We only have a small channel here, and please, Nilmoy, send some messages introducing my live stream to all your social circle, yes? Shivai, are you married also? No, not married. No. I never felt any need or desire to get married. I tell you what, the world's population is very, very big now. If just one person doesn't get married and doesn't have children, after 100 years, you count the difference. And also, Shivai, when I was a young boy of 9 or 10, from the influence of a great uncle of mine, already in my mind I was a traveler, you know, and the traveling and marriage together, impossible, especially for the serious traveler, not the tourist, but the traveler. Yeah. Johnny Listener, grass fed. You're talking about chicken eggs, I think. Oh, yes, free range. I tell you, not all vegetarians know, Johnny, that. Listen to this, everybody. For the vegetarian, the village eggs which are far superior to the city eggs, far superior. The village eggs are a complete source of protein. The building blocks of eggs are called amino acids. We know that. Anybody knows that. Yeah, the building blocks of protein are called amino acids. And in eggs, eggs are a very rare food that in eggs, as I understand, you have all the amino acids present in one food. Incredible. And these village eggs, like when you open them up when they're cooked and pure yellow inside, even like orange color. Ah. Harish, thanks. What's the name of your village, Harish? Please remind me. Ayan Mukherjee. Ayan, if it's your first time on my live stream, um, welcome, and please press the like button if you like, and please Ayan introduce आपकी social circle मेरा live stream co-introduction dीजिएगा. Ayan, now Ayan is saying you scouse. Now this is an interesting word. Do you mean, do you have a spouse? Do you have a spouse? Because there is another word in Liverpool English, Liverpool England English, scouse. So please clear that up, yes? Harish, all my immediate family are up in what we call heaven, right? Shinchan, yes, thank you. Um, Shinchan, I left Australia just before retirement here 23 years ago. So I have completely left Australia forever. And now this is my last home. Gia, namaste Gia, thank you for coming. What do you mean, David? Could you please give a shout out to me? What does shout out mean? Rachel, what made you get into spirituality? What made you get into spirituality? I had the great influence of a lovely father in England. He was called Uncle Harry, not Harry, but Uncle Harry. And he taught me a lot of things. Uncle Harry, he was an old traveler. He lived in the Himalayas many years also, many years ago, of course. Oh, well, thanks, Harish. Gia is talking about chat reply. Chat reply. So what do I do? Wandering soul. Excuse my English. Poof. Wandering soul. Some of you viewers in English, you may not know that there are two very close words. Wondering on the screen, wondering, W-O-N means to wonder, to think about. But a very similar word, wander, W-A-N-D-E-R, wander, means to go here and there. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Patricia. Lovely to see you as usual. Harish, which village do you live in? Please tell me. Now, Harish, I'll go to the fresh messages just to satisfy you. And Shalav Mane, welcome back to the live stream. Thank you. Pahadi AD, namaste. ये आपका पहला बार है लाइव स्ट्रीम में? बताइए. Bodo Ram Ram Ji ki, Ram. And Shalav also, same to you. Rachel, even I believe in, oh, of course. Anybody can see that spirituality is a real thing. 2 comments on this only. Let's keep it simple, yeah? Spirituality means that the spirit, the life force, the soul is alive and well. The big thing is to develop this more, to develop your soul, energy force, positivism, and life force. Just to develop it simply. It's no mystery. Demonstrate. Thanks for coming back from Liverpool in England. Thank you. My second favourite soccer team. Demonstrate. You don't tell us much about yourself. You're a little bit of a hidden hidden personality, but that's your choice. Maybe demonstrate from Liverpool. You'd like to um, tell us a little about yourself tonight. There's plenty of time. Lok Tantra. Lok Tantra. Namaste ji, namaste. Yadi aapki koi language problem hai? Aapke saath Hindi mein bol sakta? Thank you, Lok Tantra. Dick VJ Singh, thank you. Namaste for coming back. One of my favorite viewers. Thanks, Dick VJ. A thinking person, a thinking person. Ha ha. I'm not a genius, but, lekin. Grizzly, welcome back to the live stream. David, do you believe in God? Bapri bap. Easy question to ask, man. Easy question to ask. Do you believe in God? Do you mean the God that humanity has created? Do I believe in the God which humanity has created? In mankind's sometimes limited understanding? Or do you mean in that supreme universal power which brought us to this planet? Which God are you talking about, Grizzly? Yes, Harish, what am I doing? I'm doing live stream at this time. Rachel is saying to the other viewer, dude, he is into spirituality. How would he not believe? Wow, beautiful. Thank you. You understand me. Thank you. Rachel, what can I tell you? I, personally speaking, definitely did not come to this planet under my own power. Some great universal, intergalactic, unlimited power brought me to this planet. It's not possible for me to be an atheist. It's not possible for me to be Gnostic. How is it possible? How can any thinking person with any intelligence be an unbeliever? But it's the nature of God which is the important question here. The nature of God. Oh, well, Grizzly. Nature, my friend, nature is God. Ah. What more can I tell you? What more can I tell you? Simple thinking, simple thinking. I don't read books anymore. I had enough of reading books. Harish, yes, again, Harish now is extending this argument, extending this debate, right? God is a form of hope which protects us from the uncomfortable truth. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Some people put it like this, Harish. Religion is a great security blanket. I won't say any more. Religion is a great security blanket. You wrap the blanket of religion around you, you feel secure. Dick VJ's asking for a Hillsong. All right, 2 minutes, please. Gorang Bishta. Namaste, Gorang. Namaste, namaste. क्या ये आपका पहला बार है हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम में? बताइए. Pat McClenahan from Australia. How is connectivity tonight, Pat? How is connectivity? 2 minutes, दिग्विजय, उसके बाद गाऊंगे एक पहाड़ी गाना. Gorong Bisht, wow, you are also from Korsani. My tiny village, you would know my tiny village. I can't say the name here, but is just 3 kilometers from Korsani, between Bijuria Bend and Royana, Gajana. Harish is asking about any girlfriend. David, did you have any girlfriend in your past? I had two and a half, three and a half girlfriends, serious girlfriends. At different times. Yes, long relationships, Harish. Two and a half, three and a half, yeah. One was very, very short, but she had a huge heart. Upasai, Jai Shri Ram. Upasai, you can see I've deleted your messages. Not necessary, okay? People may get misunderstandings from your messages. Pahadi AD, is it your first time on our live stream, Pahadi AD? Born in England, lived in Australia, and half of my life coming and going, I've lived long periods in the Himalayas, Nepal, and mostly India. Yes, Grizzly, I live here in Korsani. Suraj Chandra, namaste Suraj, thanks for coming back. Good. Harish. All right, Harish, when I talk about my girlfriends in a few minutes, I'll include your question in the answer, okay? Rachel is talking about some old stories from me. Am I all right? That will be included. Rudra, England, Australia, and lived in the Himalayas for a long time. Soro, again, the same question. I have been coming and going to the Himalayas, Nepal and India, coming and going since nearly 50 years before, many times. Well, Shinchan, look at Pat McClenaghan. She's a retired nurse like me. Look at her answer, Shinchan. Harish Singh is welcome to my village and he's calling me David White. They call me sometimes Gora Pakora. Basin Key Pakora. Basin Key. Harish is saying that's better. Oh, good. Connectivity, yes? Siddhartha Gupta, namaste. Welcome back to our live stream. Like button. Please introduce all of your social circle to Pahadi David's YouTube live stream. Any subject we can talk about, any subject. Thank you, Shinchan. Thank you for that lovely comment. Thank you. Now, all right, let's go back to new, fresh messages, yes? Harish, my answer is always the same. Much less population up here. I don't like too much population. Where there's too much population around the world, you have too much negativity, too much corruption, too much pollution, too much cheating in exam. Great place, the Himalaya, great place. Dick Vijay Singh, yep, mostly Pahari songs, Garwali and Kumaoni. And when I'm in Nepal, I listen to Nepali. All right, let's have a little song here, Pahari song. Kumaoni song. If you don't understand Kumaoni, it's not my mistake, okay? Yo shiaweki bariata abba mekata hunju. Hi. Me janu kailasha me baramachari chung. Hi. Chorde me rohata abba mekata hunju. Hi. Me janu kailasha me nani chung. Suno pe? Nantina, ekahuna, dui huno, char panch huno, pejele huno, Eka huna, dwi huno, tinchar huno, pejele huno, Gopal Babu Goswami. Yo, shiawiki poltana bamekata hunjun. Me janu kailasha me barmachari chun. Hi. Me janu kailasha me barmachari chun. Hi. Jorde merohata. Thank you. Harish. Welcome to your house. Thank you, David White. Gora pakora, basin ki pakora. Hey, wow. Harish is saying David knows more Indian languages than me. Wow. Well, obviously you're speaking Hindi and English, yeah? Look. It depends what you need, you know. I've also lived a long time in Nepal, so I can understand 35% Nepali, direct sister language of Kumani and Garhwali. And I understand 20 words of Garhwali also, 20 words. Do you want to hear them? Punita, namaste. Of course I remember you, Punita. Definitely. Namaste. Thank you. Ram Ji Ki. Yeah, I understand 20 words of Garhwali, sister language of Nepali and Kumani. And the words are, let me have some coffee first, yeah? Tum khub chai. Garhwali language, very limited. Namaste. Tum khub chai. Bua bui khub chana. Bua bui khub chana. Aaj kya khani chai? Kodo ki roti khani chai? Ande bhujia? Kanali bhujia khani chai? Wah, namaste, Chiranjeevi. Gorang Bisht, thank you. Yeah, my English, which of course I'm a master in English, okay, that's my qualification, my mother language. And people like to hear me speaking in Pahari also because I've maybe got a little special accent, not correct grammar always. The accent's sometimes a little bit different. My other soul. Oh, lovely ID, my other soul. Namaste to you. Welcome to you. First time on our live stream. Please, everybody, press that like button. And please, everybody, make an effort to introduce my live stream, Pahadi David, not Baharaki David, Pahadi David, to all your social circle also. Thank you, my other soul. I love your ID. Rachel is giving me some support. Thank you, Rachel, standing behind me, putting your arm around my shoulder, saying, Rachel is saying, no, he didn't marry. That's his choice. Beautiful. Thank you. Wow. My other soul. Now listen, my other soul, and everybody, please listen closely to my answer. You may enjoy this. In about marriage and kids and kach, gitch, quank. That's just my story. In my knowledge, in my honest knowledge, I don't have any kids. I never had any kids in my knowledge. And I never got married. Between you and me, my parents never put any pressure on me to get married. I'll say that again. My parents never put any pressure on me to get married. And I'm an old traveler. That's it. Thank you, Rachel. I love your replies here. Emojis. Beautiful. Wow. You're obviously a bachelor, are you? You're a bachelor. Keep supporting me, Rachel. Now. Thank you, Harish, for your nice emojis. Gulda, G. Hulda, welcome to your live stream, G. Hulda, from Delhi. Delhi or Delhi? Delhi, I see Delhi, India, yes. And please, everybody, press that like, subscribe. Now, Rachel is saying, David, share some incidents of your beautiful days. All right. Punita, please stay here. Ashu Sharma, Ram Ji Ki, Ram. Gora Pakora. Yeah, okay, some old stories. Okay. Dick VJ, Gopal Babu Goswami is now up in common language, up in heaven. What an incredible mind, incredible song creator, incredible soul. Gopal Babu Goswami is obviously on the very, very top line of Pahari music creators. Nepali, Pahari, Garhwali Kumani, Kashmiri, on the very, very top line. He's had many imitators, including me, yeah. But I love his songs very much, and I know a few songs, you know. And Dig VJ, some other great Garhwali songwriters also, older ones, Narendra Singh Negi, Dig VJ, Narendra Singh Negi's Norchami Narayani. Norchami Narayani, wow, wow, wow. What an incredible production. What an incredible production. Hey, hey, you know who he was talking about. And not long after the song was released, that person, NDT, I don't want to say his full name. I don't want to get into that subject, you know, the big P subject. No, no, no. He left, didn't he? He left the scene not long after that song. And also some great singers in Garhwal also. Priyanka Meher, Priyanka Mehera, yeah, Meher. Um, what an incredible... There's a young guy with long hair from Garhwal, great songwriter. Um, excuse my... Is his name something like Darshan Farashwan? Darshan Farashwan or something like that, yeah? He does some great songs and videos also. Bageshwar, Kamala Devi. Poof. That production of 1 or 2 years ago, Rajula Malu Shahi. Who likes Rajula Malu Shahi? Please give back some feedback. Hey, don't just sit quietly there. Please send some messages back to me. Send some messages to everybody. All right, I'll tell you a story from before, a personal story, okay? This is a true story. I'm coming and going to this tiny village. In English, a tiny, tiny village with just a handful of families is called hamlet with a small h. Hamlet means in English a tiny, tiny village. I'm coming back and forward to this village since nearly 50 years before. And I used to sit on top of a small hill near my home here many years ago, and there was a goat herder, bakra, bakra gwala, ya gai ka gwala, bakra gwal, gurung gwal, nearby, and this goat herder used to play on the flute, on a steel flute, and played a very, very beautiful tune. I'll sing this tune in about 5 minutes, okay? This tune is unknown to the public, but several times with my blogs, I've played this tune on my harmonica mouth organ, and I'll just give you a little idea of this tune in about 5 or 10 minutes, okay? That's my short story. I have many stories, many stories. Gaurav Mehera. Thank you, Gaurav. You're coming to Pittorgarh next month. I live now in Korsani, Almora Bageshwar. I left Pittorgarh 3 years before. Gaurav? I don't know that song or movie, Harish. I'm sorry. Gaurav, your mother is from Bageshwar. Very nice. I continue to live in Bageshwar district, Gaurav, in Supi village, Supi Saryu, Bageshwar, between or Supi Gaunlag Bag. बागेश्वर बाजार और पिंडारी ग्लेशियर के बीच है, आपकी सारियू नदी से ऊपर. Now, Charles, share your girlfriend's incidents. All right, I'm thinking, which one, which story? Okay. All right, I will tell you very soon. Believe me, believe me. Gorang is saying your father is also from Korsani. What's your father's name in Korsani? Gorang, please tell me. I see, my other soul. David, Gaurav, Mehera and I are neighbours. I introduced your channel to him. Beautiful, beautiful. Make more introductions to more of your social circles. Please, please. More people can enjoy. I enjoy very, very much doing these live streams 6 nights a week. 6 nights a week. All right, look. All right. Yes, Gaurav, I have visited the Uttaraini Mela one time. I enjoyed it very, very much. My other soul. Thank you for your very lovely message, other soul. What can I say? You're a very interesting guy. मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ. Oh, पुराना मुसाफिर. Right? मेरे दिमाग और याददाश्त में काफी हैं. पुरानी कहानियाँ. Oh, कितनी हैं. Harish, do people eat kangaroos in Australia? Yeah, sure. Fresh kangaroo meat, very, very tasty. They say the tastiest part of the kangaroo is in the tail, kangaroo tail soup. Yeah, very tasty. And very healthy meat also, I believe, kangaroo meat. All right, Richard, here we go. I'm thinking. I remember, don't worry, but which choice? Um, all right. One girlfriend when I was 16 to 17. She was the same age. Her name was Gail, Geal. We used to play a lot of tennis together and do a lot of swimming together in Sydney on the side of the ocean called swimming in the surf. The surf is when the waves break onto the beach, surfing, body surfing. And we used to do a lot of swimming together, and we played tennis, badminton together. And we used to meet every weekend there. Every weekend we used to, and she introduced me also to vegetarian diet. But only in the last 14 years am I a strict vegetarian. Only the last 14 years. Now, the last banker. Very nice ID, last banker. Your first time on my live stream, I think, our live stream. Last banker, please let me know. Punita, yeah, I'm 76. Harish remembers very well. Thank you. Gaurav Mehra, you took your shawl from Korsani, probably from the famous, in Korsani, Hachina Bajar, the famous Korsani Kuman Shawl Emporium, yeah? After some time, Gaurav, you will see a long blog. I made a blog with the nice owners of the Corsani Shawl Company, a very nice one. And the one of the owners did a very detailed blog for me on different items, woolen items, Ayurvedic items, tea, nettle, Sichon, all those things. Very nice blog, I think it will be. I think so. Last banker, which food is best, Indian or Australian? Thai or Nigerian? Canadian or South African? Chinese or British? Look, I enjoy only one diet, and that's called vegetarian diet. Last banker, vegetarian. And you can find the best vegetarian food in any village or city on the planet. Yes, Gaurav, we have a small team, just common people like myself. We're not geniuses and we're not crorepati. and we're not millionaires. Uh, 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 Editor and manager, but it's on a small scale. Ah, now, Gora, you're saying, David, you're blushing. This is my natural colour. This is my natural colour. Actually, oh, I see. Talking about my girlfriend. Well, there are other stories I can tell you, but this is a public live stream, so I must limit what I tell you. But if you think I'm blushing now, Gorang, wait a few minutes, and then you'll see me really blushing. Okay? But this is a public live stream. Okay? Majak mat karo yaar. Oh, Last Banker, nice message. Last Banker says, I really am a last banker indeed, because I failed in 85 bank exams. 85? I understood there is a limit each year to only 2 bank exams, but please clear my mind. And I was selected finally this year. That's excellent. That's excellent. So you're working in a bank now, are you? Wow. Yes, Gaurav, one time let's have a meet-up in Korsani. Ah, Harish, there is a stereotype that a British accent is hard to understand. Um, Not always true. I mean, if you listen to North American accent, where they're using a lot of local words, language is the same, but local usage words, North American, or if you listen to an Australian accent, I'll talk in Australian English to you. Now, 50% of Australians speak like me. They speak clearly, they speak slowly, and they don't destroy the pure English vowel system. But, lekin, 50% of the other Australians talk like this. They talk very quickly, they talk through the nose, and they destroy the English vowel system. They talk like this. In Australia, most people work Monday to Friday. So on Monday, we come back to the office or hospital, wherever we come back to work, and 50% of Australians talk like this. G'day, mate. How you going? All right? Did you have a good weekend? How's the old lady going? Still cooking you a mean steak? Is the old lady still giving you a big juicy kiss at night? Now, how many of you understood this? It means, in the translation, it means, good day, mate. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? How's the old lady going? How's the wife going? Is she still cooking you a mean steak? Is she still cooking you a nice meal? How's the old lady going? Is she still giving you a big juicy kiss at night? How's the wife going? Every night, is she still giving you a big juicy kiss? So that would be difficult to understand, all right? So there are stereotypes which do exist, but generalized only, yes. Gawla Singh, thank you for coming back. Thank you. You will definitely make the this live stream more interesting. Please, please, pretty please. Oh, thank you, Last Banker. Now I learned something. I know a couple of close friends who do banking exams. There is no attempt limit. There is just an age limit of 30. And in the SCB, State Cooperative Bank, the limit is 40. Oh, in India, there's a ton of competition, a mega ton of competition, mega ton. Oh, oh, oh. Rohan, namaste. Thanks for coming back. Thank you. Stay with us. Harish is saying you understood 40%. Ah, beautiful. Look, Gorang, languages is a very special favorite subject of mine, about languages, linguistics. Not just learning some of the languages, but the languages have many aspects. And languages often reflect the culture of the country of origin of the language. They reflect the culture. Certain idioms, sayings, expressions, sometimes only understood completely by people from those countries, yes? Our languages have many, many aspects. Comparative linguistics, historical linguistics, grammatical, grammar. Oh, many, many. Look, the subject, Gorong Bisht, of Japanese is the most difficult language. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But certainly Japanese uses 3 different scripts, yeah, 3 different writing systems, which may make it look like Japanese is the most difficult, but it may or may not be. Commonly, in my experience of listening to people who have learnt those languages, they say in the top 5, they always say Arabic, some difficult pronunciation methods, and the script. The script is not easy to understand. In the top 5 also, I just say in the top 5, not on the top line, because there is no fixed list, Gorong, of the most difficult. But in the top 5 or 10, 2 Chinese languages. In the north, Beijing, Mandarin Chinese, and in the south of China, Hong Kong Cantonese languages. Why are they in the top 5 Chinese languages? Because of the very difficult writing system, very difficult, very intricate, very detailed. And those 2 languages in China have between 5 and 6 or 7 different levels of intonation. For example, I don't know that language, but people tell me, like ma, 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 like that, short and long, high and low. So Chinese languages are also in the top 5. Arabic, Japanese maybe, yes, maybe like that. You can get a lot of information from Google, Barbara, on this subject also. My other soul, you've listened to my live streams before, thank you, about the helicopter, alu kofta, alu kofta. Areya, majak matkar. Gaurav Mehra will come to visit me in Korsani in a helicopter. Beautiful, very nice, very nice. Yes, Harish, people tell me who have learned those languages. Gaurang, David, have you met Diksha Bishta, social worker from Korsani? No, this is the first time I'm hearing Diksha. Diksha's female, yeah? First time I'm hearing Diksha's name. Yes, Harish, Mandarin. Excuse your English is very not but lekin. Mandarin, Mandarin. That's right. Wow, that's interesting, Gola. I've learned something from you here. Prakar Jaishwal. Namaste, Prakar Jaishwal. Namaste. I think you're आपका पहला बार है हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम में. शाबाश, आप भी हिंदुस्तानी है. शाबाश. मेरा दिल दिमाग और पेट भी हिंदुस्तानी है. पहाड़ी हिंदुस्तानी. लेकिन मेरा जन्मभूमि है इंग्लैंड और पुराना निवास Australia. Prakar, please hit the like button, or B, please give my channel introduction to your social circle, yes? Yeah, Gola Singh, obviously you've made a good study on this subject. Yes, that's interesting. Gola Singh is saying, what shapes, what influences languages, food, mouth movements, culture, climate. Oh, yes, all of these things. A lovely, lovely thing too, viewers, is how local expressions in different languages, local expressions, which may not be much understood outside of that culture, you know? My other soul is saying, David, what kind of social work did you do in the mountains? Interesting question. I stopped my social work, unofficial social worker, unofficial NGO. I stopped that about 14 years before my other soul. I did a little bit of social work before in Nepal, one village in Nepal. 1990, I helped a number of families to build new houses and like that, and some food help. And then I came back to Kumaon. I did a little bit of social work in Korsani here, a small number of families, same subject. And then I went to Supi Sariu in Bageshwar, Mali Danpur, and over 20 years, from 1990 to 2011, I helped over 300 families over 20-year period, direct help, mostly part help to build new houses, about 200 families. And I helped about 80 different families to repair their houses. And I helped several dozen families with food help for very, very poor and sometimes hungry families. Unofficial, not unofficial NGO. I stayed well away. Listen to this. At that time, for 20 years, I stayed well away, well distant from the NGO mainstream here in South Asia, a long, long distance away from it. But there are some good, honest NGOs also in the world. There are some good, honest ones also. Oh, Harish, I understand about talking to elders, don't use the name. You're Pahari, right? Lal Boo Boo, David Boo Boo, Dev Kaka, David Kaka, Dev Chacha, David Chacha. They can go up Pokora Matpo. Oh, I stopped that social work after 20 years, my other soul, because that was all from my own pocket, my own funds from working hard in Australia as a nurse. And then I felt I have achieved what I want to do. And so I stopped. And also, I started to concentrate more on myself, you see, income. One person asked me, David, how do I survive here? My money source. I'm still living on my life savings from Australia. I work very, very hard there, work very, very hard. And so I'm still independently self-funded, you know? My other soul, thank you. Yeah, well. The secret is my other soul that um, because I made an independent choice. Look at my smile. I made a totally independent choice never to get married, right? And I never had any pressure from my parents to get married. Okay, Jabardast mat bolo yaar. And so always at that time, I had some extra money in my pocket at that time to do these things, you know. Siddhartha, let's talk about humanity. This program is all about humanity. Let's talk more, Siddhartha. Any specific subjects? Please give us some feedback, Siddhartha. Give us some feedback, please. Wow, 65 minutes have passed so quickly. Thanks, Gola Singh. Define as per your experience. Oh. Thank you for that question. I can share some feelings and thoughts on that, Gola Singh. The thinker. The thinker and feeler, I'm sure also you are. Gola Singh. People ask me often, which is your favorite place in the Himalayas? What's your favorite country? And I always say like this, and in my experience, direct experience, home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where you feel most comfortable. The climate, the people, local resources, food, where you're getting your favorite simple diet, all those things, Richard, all those things. Ah, thank you, Harish. Thank you. Polymath. I see. This word came up in front of me the other day. Polymath, first time I'm hearing that word, because in English has a huge vocabulary from many, many sources, from many languages. And still in English, there are many new words I don't know, you know. Polymath means a person who is specialized in many subjects. Thank you. And still learning, still learning. Prakar Jaiswal, this is Korsani, a famous hill station in Uttarakhand, northern India, central Himalayas. Yeah, Gol, your interesting comments, Gol, are seeing on languages influenced by climate and diet together. These shape speech patterns. Food may shape the instrument, the mouth. Culture writes the music. Ah, lovely, lovely. Gola Singh also says specifically, language or pronunciation is a byproduct choice of the food the region eats. Different foods affect jaw strength, wow, tongue flexibility, and palate shape over generations. That is specific information, Gola. Thank you for that. Now, Writer, hello, Writer, 2215, namaste. Thanks. How you doing, mate? How you going, mate? All right? Did you have a good weekend? How are you going, friend? Did you have a nice weekend? G'day, g'day. Gaurav Mehra, sing another Kamani song. All right. Um, um, let me think. Berupako Barumasa. Berupako Barumasa Narena Kafal Pako Cheta Meri Chela Kafal Pako Cheta Meri Chela Apunkhani Pansupari Hai Apunkhani Pansupari Narena Makedini Bidi Meri Chela Kumani language Makedini Bidi Meri Chela Alamora ki Nanda Devi Mandir Alamora ki Nanda Devi Narena Fula Charoni Pati Meri Chela Gumanege Chorela Meri Chela Gumanege Chorela Meri Chela. Beautiful old classic. Gola Singh is asking, David, who is or was your best friend? I have a number of best friends, a number. Because I've lived half of my life in the Himalayas, most of them are Pahari people. One of them at this time was the great man who I met here in Corsani, my first visit to Corsani, springtime in 1978, who is the patriarch of the family, the main family that I live with now. He's up in heaven, of course, but his children, in-laws, grandchildren are all still here, mostly outside of Corsani, because big cities and big towns give best opportunities in living, yeah, education, everything, work. He was my great friend from here, and his name was Hari Dutt Kabadwal, and I'm now living on his property. He's up in heaven since about 30 years. He was a great, great soul, a lovely, lovely. And one thing he used to say to me in those days, this is a common expression, probably in many languages. He said, David, when I was much younger, David, and I was a little bit restless in those days, you know, he used to say, David, this is like 30, 40 years ago, David, you're a real rough diamond. You're a rough diamond. And I used to think about that. And then I used to think, my personality, nature, being is still rough. It needs polishing up. It needs polishing up. And then to expose the better quality inside me. This is not an ego thing I'm telling you, but that was his answer. You're a real rough diamond, but one day we will see. And this gave me a lot of encouragement, a lot of encouragement. All right, let's have a look at new fresh messages, yeah? Ah, this is beautiful, Gola Singh. You're revealing more and more of yourself. Beautiful. You're probably true. You're probably right here. Gola Singh is saying, David's live session, maths are like 33%. Where am I from? Documentary. 33%, 34% Pahari, and 33% Australian. 33% intro loop, absolutely. And we loyal viewers are fighting for that legendary 5% actual content. It's like EPL tickets. Beautiful. This is very nice. I'm still thinking about that. And thanks, Gola Singh. In a way, you're showing me the mirror. You're showing me the mirror. And I like that. I like that. I'm not afraid of that. Thank you. I'll repeat again. David's live session. This is from Gola Singh. David's live session, maths, are like 33% where I'm from, England, 33% Australia, previous residents, and 34% Pahari, concert, singing, joking, laughing, some short stories, and 33% intro loop. And we, you loyal viewers, are fighting for the remaining legendary 5% actual content, actual, real, meaningful content. It's like trying to get an EPL ticket. Wow, 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 wow. That's beautiful, Gola. Holy smoke. Do you like political questions? Yeah, I'm not afraid of talking about politics, but in very, very general ways. General questions, no problem. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. I know your name. Tomorrow go on naam kya hai? Yeah, any question, but general questions on politics, please. Please don't mention Lalu Yadav's name. Lalu Yadav. Hey, tera baap. Tub tuk Bihar mein आलू में समोसा रहेगा मैं भी रहूंगा बिहार में कोई शक नहीं है Richal, guys, don't stress him by proving. No, there's no stress. No stress. Holy smoke. Yes, you've mastered it. Thank you. Thank you. Holy smoke. Now, Scouse. Now, you did mean Scouse. Thank you. There is regularly a lovely viewer from here, from Liverpool in the UK, by the name of Demonstrate. Demonstrate, are you still here? Have a talk with Holy Smoke. Now, Holy Smoke, don't mind, but strictly speaking, the Scouse accent only comes specifically from the area of Liverpool City in Britain. And my accent is not a Scouse accent. If you hear the Scouse accent from Liverpool, specifically, listen to this, viewers. If you hear people talking like this, I love you very much. I love you very much. They are certainly from the Liverpool area in Northern England, famous Liverpool soccer team, football team, yeah? I love you very much. They don't say I love you, I love you. And any word which sounds like they change into I love you very much. And that's how they talk. That's Scouse accent. Yes, holy smoke. As I said, I'm 33% born in England, 33% from Australia, and 34% Pahari. I see. Thank you, Gola Singh. Polymath, which means knowledge of many subjects. Polymath with one L is Generation Z term. I see. In my time, it was called Jack of all trades, master of none. I see, exactly. Thank you. Sort of my earning source. I'm now a retired nurse. I can tell you exactly what you want to know, or what I would like you to know. I'm a retired registered nurse. I work very, very hard in Australia, life savings, little bit of interest, and now I'm living on the remainder of that money. Um, and that's it, really. Yeah, still independent. Harish, good night. Thank you. Thanks for joining again. Please come back, Harish. Upadaya. Rijal, I don't eat dinner. I never eat a meal in the evening, but I have a big main meal between 2 and 3 o'clock. Today I had some Pahari Munsiari, Aj maine Pahari Munsiari wala lal Rajma, Lal Chitra Rajma खाया था और उसके साथ वो पतंजलि ब्रांड नवरत्न आटा खाया है और आलू टमाटर की सब्जी और कच्चा मूला. Gorang, I have many favorite Pahari foods equally. Batka jola, batka dubuk, bata chulkani, gohot ki dal, gohot ki dubuk, mondua rot. लेकिन मैं नहीं मधुआ रटनी खानी केवल पराठा गडेरी गब पिनाओ शाग हरी शाग paunga kap betua shag lai kapa. The list is endless. Soybean, yes. Molka monkey kitchery. Muni gorung kiu kitiopai. Oi. Abhishek, thanks Abhishek for coming back. Holy smoke, not married, never married. I never had any interest to get married for one reason, because when I was a young boy, already I wanted to be a traveler, you know? Well, Priyag, you have heard my full answer about my source of income. You have heard that answer. Good. Holy Smoke says, I don't know why I like talking to you. Maybe I need a grandpa with world knowledge. Yeah, some other viewers say the same thing. One lovely viewer here says he lost his grandfather and he likes talking to me. My other soul, thank you very much for coming. Please come again and again and again, again and again, again and again. Your choice. Thank you. Siddhartha, I live alone here in one small kutia. Well, I feel like I'm living alone here. And I live with one Pahari family here, my very old friends. They live in the main house 5 minutes from here. And I eat in their kitchen every day, you know. Siddhartha, very nice expression. Siddhartha saying he prefers humanity first, religion second. Yes, yeah, well, the best thing about religion. What's the best thing about religion? I can take it or I can leave it. I'll say it again. The best thing about religion. With all due respect, I can take religion or I can leave religion. Religion is only the first step on a very, very long road to true spirituality. Religion is like the primary school, right? Right, now let's look at some new Ambani Kebab. Yes, Ambani, I'm making a compromise in the last few days. Thanks for coming back, Ambani Kapitaji. Namaste, namaste. Thanks, please come again and again. I'm making a compromise now so I don't keep everybody waiting. After 5 minutes, I go back to the new comments. Thank you, thank you. Ah, holy smoke, a beautiful comment. Um, um, Holy smoke saying, David, I hope God gives you a peaceful life. The love of nature from you is adorable, beautiful. Thank you. Nature loves back 100 times, 1,000,000 times. Thank you, holy smoke. Beautiful, beautiful. Gola Singh, yeah. If religion is primary school, not primarily school, excuse me, not primarily school, primary school, then what comes after primary school? Well, religion, if we recognize the great, great things that religions have given, if we look at it very clearly, the great, great things that all religions have given, if we look at it in the cold, hard light, yeah, and if we recognize also that religions have also directly divided many, many people over thousands of years, that religions have directly caused the deaths of millions of people, but that religions also have very, very great sides also, you know. They can unite humanity also. I mean, there are some areas in India where people of all religions live very, very closely together, different religions in India and other places on the planet, Indonesia, where they attend each other's festivals, they eat each other's food in festival time, they sometimes visit other people's mandirs, dharamsalas, masjid, mosques, churches. So we must look at that too. But if you're looking for true spirituality, and I'm not an expert, but Gola Singh, if I'm looking for true religion, true spirituality, then religion is only the first step. Religion is only primary school. It's the first step, because after primary school comes high school, and then maybe college and university. And then after that, self-teaching, self-teaching. So it's a long process, a long process. Many people are happy to stay in religion all of their lives. It gives them meaning in their lives, Gola Singh, gives them meaning in their lives. It gives them a very convenient security blanket, right? Who am I to criticize? Good night, Pat. Thank you from Australia. Thanks for coming again. Good night. Good night. I love you. Richal is saying to our other viewers, guys, don't ask upsetting questions. Talk on positivity. All right. All right, Richal. From now on, myself and by choice, the other viewers will never, never ask upsetting questions again. I'm joking. Never ask upsetting questions. Let's always let's always pretend uh, um, Richard, let's pretend that life all over the planet is very rosy and pink and happy and positive. Let's pretend that there's no pain, there's no conflict, there's no confusion, there's no greedy pig corruption in the world. Let's pretend that those things don't exist. All right. Let's live in a fantasy land from now on, Richard. Yeah, Goldison, you're talking about evolving, of course. Evolving is very, very important. And I'm still a student on the subject, you know? Thanks, Richard. Yes, thank you. Exactly what you meant. Yes. Question mark. Dogs, cats, birds. But here in the Himalayas with so much forest, dogs and cats often don't live a long life because we do have big cats living here with us. Oh, yeah. Leopards and tigers, occasionally bears, but mostly humans and leopards and tigers live together peacefully, most of the time peacefully, in a sort of unspoken mutual understanding how to survive, you know? Yes, please, Ambani. One thing. What's that? What's that, please? Oh, Ambani is saying I'm ignoring I'm ignoring your comment. No, I don't ignore anybody's comment. I do my very, very best, Ambani. Here we go again, the same story. I do my very, very best to answer every single comment, but it may take time, you know? And sometimes I innocently miss. Repeat your comment, please. Rakesh, welcome back, Rakesh. David did not answer Rakesh's comment on the Epstein files. I don't have much time for the Epstein files. I don't have much time for it. There will be some huge, huge surprises. Some people, Rakesh, are very, very interested in the Epstein files at the moment. But don't be surprised whatever you read in the Epstein files. Don't be at all surprised, Rakesh. It certainly won't surprise the open-minded person. Have a quick look and move on, you know. In the Epstein files, you will not be discovering the very, very best things about humanity. Oh, Demonstrate, thanks for coming back. Did you see those comments about scouse? Yeah, and I explained, I think correctly, what scouse really means. Did I explain that correctly, Demonstrate from Liverpool? Thank you. Please let me know. I'm always learning, you know? Yeah, Demonstrate. Like I said the other day to you, I was born in Hastings in Sussex, 60 miles south of London, lived there to 11, and then we kicked out my now dead alcoholic father, kicked him out, mum remarried, and we went to Australia for a very, very successful life. Ambani, that's my pleasure to give you that information. Gola Singh, he died in misery though. Ah, well, mera mara sharabi baap? कि आप मेरा मरा शराबी बाप की बारे में बोल रहे हैं बोल रहा अच्छा I'm a hardcore realist, Gola Singh. I hope I'm a hardcore realist. The misery, he definitely died in misery. I'll tell you this, Gola Singh. I'll tell you this. The last words he got from my family before he was kicked out of our home when I was 9, the last words he got, but I'll tell you about Mera Mora Sharabi Baap. I'll tell you in Hindi because I like to tell it in Hindi. My dead alcoholic father, abusive father, gave his family, us, so much misery and abuse and sometimes hunger, that because of karma, this situation was turned around, right? And he definitely died in misery. And listen, Gola Singh and other people, I tell you this, Mera Mara Sarabi Baap ki bari mein. उस आखिरी समय जब मेरा मरा शराबी बाप हमारी घर से चला गई, हाँ, इंग्लैंड में। मेरी माता जी की आखिरी शब्द था मेरा मोरा शराबी बाप को, इसको सुनो। But of course in English, लेकिन हिंदी में बताऊंगा। तुम खूब पी जाओ, तुम खूब पी जाओ, कोई हद नहीं, तुम खूब पी जाओ और एकदम fatafat mar jao. Now, this is a true story, but I like to say it in Hindi because I just got more feeling on this subject in Hindi, you know. Tum khub pi jao or ekdam fatafat mar jao. Now, after 1 year, our family got a telegram from my father's alcoholic father's neighbor, and it said briefly, very sorry to give you the sad news, but your father has died from very, very long, painful liver cancer. Very sorry to give you this message. And that's basically the story. You see, Gola Singh, the last you used there set me off on this subject. You said he died in misery, though. Lekin, but he died. It was all 100% self-inflicted. He caused our family a lot of misery, a lot of pain. And when we heard he died, for 3 days, we had some respect. Then after 3 days, we put the 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 um, the pain of his death very, very quickly behind us. This is self-inflicted misery, self-inflicted, and that I'm telling you from my heart, personal experience. So maybe you find that interesting, that story. You know, it's a true story. That's right, Richard. He was addicted. He allowed himself to be addicted. He allowed the alcohol to be his permanent master. He neglected his family responsibilities. And that's why I always say, Mera mora sharabi baap, or in Pahadi, Mera mora sharabi boju. Eh? Richard is saying BTY. BTY. What does that mean, Richard? Please tell me that. Hanji Siddhartha, try to improve your Hindi. I know that my Hindi is not perfect, but every waking day and on these live streams, most people they message me in English, so I will reply in English. And during the daytime, especially when I'm in the marketplace in the town, people want to improve their English. So this is the condition of my uh, Hindi at the moment, yeah. But I'm familiar with several languages, so this is also can be a disadvantage also, you know. Question mark. Welcome back. No, I was born after World War II finished. I was born in 1949. Siddhartha, you're a student from English medium school. Well done, well done. Ambani, tell me one thing I regret in my life. All right, just give me 5 minutes. Yes, Siddhartha, if I would watch Hindi movies more, my Hindi would be much better, much better. But I don't watch movies very much in any language. I'm not really much interested in movies. I have other interests, you know. So maybe that's my weak spot, you know. Richard is saying, I mean, but why? Um, yeah, I thought sometimes about writing an autobiography, but these days on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Google, there are millions of other people who have written books sharing information, and I think my own life story would be just lost in that ocean, you know? Siddhartha, yeah, my Hindi is very, very poor. It is very, very poor, Siddhartha. You're absolutely correct, yes. Um, I'm not 100% serious, you know that. Now, about regrets, all right, let me know about that. Holy smoke, have I read stories of Ruskin Bond? No, I didn't read any. I'm not a big reader, you know. Rachel, well, thank you, Rachel. Thank you for that support. Rachel is saying to Ambani Kabab, we're not here to regret things. Yeah, Ambani, that is my answer to you, G. I don't have any big regrets in my life. I tell you why, because most of my life, my choices have been my own choices as apparently a responsible adult. So I don't have any regrets. No, I don't. I don't. Rakesh, when I was younger, I used to read William Shakespeare, a great, extraordinary human being. Yes. Ayan Mukherjee. You like the Beatles, David? Are you a Liverpool FC fan? My main passion in soccer, football, is Manchester United. Since I was a young boy, I still follow them. And recently, Manchester United are on the rise. Um, um, Liverpool are my second favourite team. Siddhartha, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Holy Smoke is saying, David, damn, you had a chaotic life. No, not true. No, not true. Only until I was 9 was my life a little bit chaotic, disturbed. But after that, no, no, no. Siddhartha Gupta, oh, the British divided India. Of course they divided India. They divided and robbed and raped and looted India. Oh, I know that. I know that very well. Now, oh, and let me say, 7 or so colonial powers, all from Europe, all from cunning, exploitative colonial period. They also robbed and raped and looted many native cultures around the world. Colonial history, yeah. British colonialism, French, equally exploit. Italian colonialism, Spanish, French, Portuguese, German, and Dutch also. Mm. All right. Rachel, no, I'm not on Instagram. Currently, I have a lot of, let us call Facebook friends on Facebook Messenger. But since about 1 month, my Facebook Messenger accounts are frozen because I made a serious mistake with my password. So my team, we're just letting our Facebook side quietly rest for about 1 month before I try to get back in. It's a long story. That's it now. Yep, let's have a look at new comments again now. Rachel understands what I was saying. Thanks, Prasant. Thanks, Prasant. 388. Thank you. And Prasant, it may be your first time, is it? First time? And there is Prashant. Thanks for your comment, Prasant 388. Very nice. Thank you. And Prashant Kirad. Thank you. Some things I miss very much about my childhood. I had a very happy education in primary school. I was quite a good student, in the top third of the class. my favorite subjects were languages and English spelling. English spelling, I always did very, very well at that, always champion. I was very proud of, in fact, in primary school and high school, Prashant, I was unbeaten in primary school and high school. I left high school at 15 and unbeaten spelling champ. I was very proud of that, like it was my own special area, you know? Anupama Joshi, thanks for finally coming back, Anupama. Thank you. Have you been busy recently? You can see I'm a little bit excited to see your name. And interesting question. I'll answer that now. The list is very long, Anupama Joshi. O sab raji khushi haro Anupama. Sab ठीक ठाक चू तुम्हारा तबीयत खुश हरो तबीयत अच्छा वहाँ का मौसम खुश हरो मौसम वाह 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 शाबाश. Thanks, Anupama. Yeah, I still keep quite good at 76 years young. No smoking, no drinking, personal choice of vegetarian diet. And I take every day. Since 1 year, Anupama, I've had a big boost in energy. I take every day 1 or 2 capsules as a general tonic, Shilajit with 30 other Ayurvedic compounds. It's in a red container. It's called Energic 31. Shilajit plus many other Ayurvedic products in it. And this has made a big difference to my life. And as a vegetarian also, I take regularly, but not too much, zinc and iron also. Vitamin B, yes. Now, Anupama, thank you. Is Anupama Joshi Jew is asking, hypothetically, of course, if I could go to dinner with anybody from the world, dead or alive, who would it be? One person. All right, let me think about that. Um, Look, let me give about 5 answers. Definitely Mahatma Gandhi, definitely. Definitely Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi ji, Jindabad, ekdam 108 barasa tak raho. Modi ji, 108 barasa. Kom say, kom. Oof. Um, um, the American president, what was his name? Obama? Yeah, Obama. Barack Obama. All of the Beatles from Liverpool, all of them, dinner. Wow. Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. And many, many others, many others. The world's greatest footballers, of course. Take your pick, you know. Yeah, thanks, Anupam. This is Pahadi David's signature muffler. I use this a lot on my blogs and that, and people can recognize me easily. It's good for all sides, you know, let's say. Ayan, who's your favorite Beatle? Look, I all love them very, very much, but I always had a soft spot, a soft feeling for Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney, yes. Thanks, Holy Smoke. One time later, when I'm not doing live streaming or blogging anymore, that day will come. It must come, but not soon, I hope. Then I'll start to read Ruskin Bond's books, you know. Vasu DVM. Thank you, Vasu. Welcome to our live stream. Listen, viewers, let's please finish in about 20 minutes. Let's please finish in 20 minutes because when the live stream finishes, I would like to catch up on a limited amount of world news. I only watch 30 minutes of world news a day. I'm not obsessed with it, but that's just me. And after 20 minutes, let's please finish this live stream. And also tonight, I want to catch up on a favorite pastime is watching replays of soccer match highlights, especially from the EPL, you know. Vasu DVM, thanks for coming. Please hit the like button. Everybody, please play with that like button. And please, would everybody send introductions about my live stream to your social circle, friends, neighbors, family, all like that. Would you please do that? Yes? Yes, question mark. It is a forest. It's an ocean. It's a galaxy of information these days, social media, but can be very useful also. Vasu DVM, I call myself Pahadi David because I've lived here in the Himalayas many, many years, Vasu, coming and going. Birthplace, England. Lived in Australia, so, and an old traveller. Rachel, no, I'm not on Instagram. I find it's just enough to be on Facebook. I'm currently on YouTube, of course, very much, yeah? Oh, Siddhartha is saying, I just said it lightly. What was that? What comment was that? Please remind me, Siddhartha. Holy smoke, no, I don't play poker. When I was young, I used to play with my friends and sometimes girlfriend, poker and canasta. I love canasta very much also. Please don't mind. Which comment was that, Siddhartha? Now, Siddhartha is saying your mother tongue is Bengali. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Is saying about Mera Mora Sharabi Baap. David, did I visit my father's graveyard? I had no feeling, no love, no passion, absolutely no plan, no need to visit my father's graveyard. You other visitors who didn't hear my story, you will be surprised. But if you heard my story about Mera Mora Sharabi Bab, you will understand why I didn't visit his graveyard. You will understand. Yeah. That was the last place I would want to visit, Rakesh. The last place. But that's just me. I like to express my feelings. Not that I will hurt people. No. But it's very important. Males, some males especially, listen to this, some males in this world especially have big problems to express their emotions, and this is not healthy. It's not healthy. But how we express our emotions is the most important thing, you know. Females have more knowledge about expressing their emotions. Females are more feeling creatures. But I'm only talking generally also, you can understand that. Now, all right, let's have a look at new messages again. Let's finish this in 15 minutes, please. Please, let's finish in 15 minutes because I have some hobbies to follow after this, and then I can have a good sleep tonight, and you also, you nice folks, can have a good sleep. Prashant Kirad is saying, David, but do you agree that we might go almost like good spot? What do you mean, Prashant Kirad, exactly? I don't quite understand what you're saying. Please repeat it, yeah? Yes, Siddhartha Gupta. I now live permanently post-retirement since 23 years. I live continuously, permanently in the Himalayas, Nepal, India, and sometimes also a third country because of Indian visa requirements. Prasant, thank you. Prasant 388. That's very strong. A very strong compliment. Thank you. Why do you say that? SAINT. Oh, the path to sainthood is very long and difficult. Oh. Holy smoke. Nah, Manchester United ain't winning, brother. They're on an injury, all gone. I see. Have they just lost their last match? I thought that, holy smoke, under Michael Carrick, a great Manchester United player, under Michael Carrick, since several weeks, in 7 or 8, 9 matches, they've only lost one match. Rakesh, what are my views on Roosevelt, the American president? I'm not a great studier of history, Rakesh. I'm not so much interested in history. It may be my weak spot. Um, uh, and I'm not much interested in political history. What can I say more on political history or historical politics? Titanic Doob. Thank you, Titanic Doob. Thanks for coming to our live stream. Titanic is giving a very nice greeting to me. He's saying, Pahadi David, hey gangster, hey gangster, hey gunda, tera baap ka naam kya hai? Teri iju ki, hey shabash. Wow, very nice greeting, Titanic. What is your next message? Let's wait for your next message. Wow, Bapri Bab. Prashant, I think we're following different teams, yeah? Vasu DVM, thank you. Thank you for your nice comment. You are happy that you you came across by chance this channel. Very nice. Please come again and again, you know. We sometimes have some very interesting Siddhartha. I don't like the British. Siddhartha is saying, David, I don't like the British. I understand 100% why you say that. I understand why you say that, Siddhartha. Oh, you like Manchester United, do you, Vasu? That's very nice. My favourite team. Beautiful. Very nice. Thank you. Siddhartha saying, David, I don't like the British. The British, there were 7 colonial powers from Europe, and the British were the most cunning, the most looting, corruptive, exploitative, cunning of all the. I understand very deeply your feeling about the British Empire in India. I understand it very deeply. I talk about it a lot on this live stream, a lot. Yes, holy smoke. This is, in recent years, Arsenal's huge challenge. When to finally, once again, win the EPL, and when finally again to win the UCL. A great challenge. Who knows? Maybe some people have a special feeling. Can they maintain their superiority until the last day of the season? Good luck to them. I want Arsenal to win very much. They're my 3rd favourite team. Ashudan, namaste. Thanks for coming back to our live stream, Ashudan. Thank you. Thank you. Holy smoke. Well, my daily routine now, it's getting late in the live stream, so please give me the same question again tomorrow, holy smoke. What is my daily routine? I can tell you about my sleep routine. We will finish, please, in 10 or 12 minutes. Don't send any more long messages. We can meet again tomorrow night, Thursday night, yeah? Friday night, I need to have another night off from live stream. Friday night, night off. Tomorrow night, Thursday, let's meet again. And I'll be back on the channel live on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like that, okay? I have a very short sleep every night, holy smoke. Since many years I need less sleep, and it doesn't affect me. You can see here I'm still talking, yapping, kach kachat, kach kachat, since 2 hours before, and I'm not tired. I'm answering all your messages. I sleep between 4 to 5.5 hours sleep every night. I go to sleep 12:30 p.m., 12:31 a.m., and wake up about 6:30. That's my routine. 039, is it your first time on our stream? Lakan, namaste, welcome to you, and hit the like button, and please ask people to subscribe, yes? How do I make my living? I'm now a retired nurse, Lakan, um, and still I'm living on my life savings. That's it. Independent, yes. Holy smoke. Did did I ever the old question, who is best? David Beckham, Ronaldo, Messi are all on the very top level. The highest levels from all points of view have to be Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. And going back in history, long list, holy smoke, long list. Who are your top 50 pachas soccer players of all time? Who are your top 50? Prasant, Michael Jackson. Great talent, great talent. Don't look at his personal life, just look at his music, incredible creativity. Great. Michael Jackson gave a megaton of happiness, positivity, and top class music to millions of people. Ayan, George Best for dinner. Why not? Why not? Lakan, thanks to you like to hear me talking Hindi. Yes, I'm not fluent in Hindi. I do communicate with people on this live stream mostly in English because most of the messages come in English, you see. Jatin Singh, namaste. Welcome back to the live stream, Jatin. But speaking of Acha, Jatin Singh, tomorrow naam chu? Jatin Singh, namaste. Natin Singh, Jatin. Or bhala harocha? Yadi tumar bia hego, nintin sab magan harina. Yadi tumar bia chu or Jeevan Sati ka naam, Jeevan Sati ki naam ke chu. Aaj ki khalo aaj, bata pe, jawab diyo pe. Tabiat. Prasant is saying you have forgotten a lot about Tanyat. What is Tanyat? And then he's saying Tabiat. You have forgotten a lot about your health. Is that what you're saying? Oh, well. Richal. David, start taking calls if possible. I love to talk. Look, because of my busy schedule day to day, I just don't give people my phone number because of my privacy, my private life, and my time reach. I apologize for that. But when my Facebook and Messenger accounts are open again, they're closed at the moment, technical problem, maybe we can communicate by Facebook Messenger. If later, Richard, you would send me your actual Facebook account name, you know? Oh, holy smoke, the list of colonized countries around the world by the cunning, super cunning European colonialist is very, very long. They spread all around the world. The Americas means North and South and Central, Africa, Asia, Australasia, the Pacific Ocean. They spread everywhere. At its height, the British Empire occupied about 22% of the world's area. Now, just 7 or 8 minutes, 8 minutes to go. Thank you, Holy Smoke. David, your humor while speaking Hindi is lovely. Shabash. Do you want to hear one about Lalu Yadav? Remember Lalu Yadav? Hey? Hey, Barbary Bub. Don't say the big C word. C-O-R-R. Top Tok, Bihar mein, Samosa mein, Alu rahega, main bhi rahunga. मैं भी रहूंगा बिहार में कोई शक नहीं है Top Tok. Exactly. Demonstrate. Thank you. Of course, demonstrate from Liverpool, UK, England. There are some topics you don't understand, but anyhow, please come back. And I think you must be having some enjoyment of our live streams, and please come back again from Liverpool. Okay? Wow. Long live Stephen Gerrard. Oh. Wow. Yeah, double tap. Thank you. Anshu Moria. Oh, thanks, Demonstrate. Your last message here. Thanks for talking about soccer. I mean, Liverpool are one of the very greatest teams ever in world soccer history. One of the very greatest on the top level, but the highest level, we know who that is. Who won the biggest number of UCL? Real Madrid, not Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Royal Madrid, yeah. So Demonstrate, you're saying you recently went to a Man United match. The playmaking has really changed. Yeah, Michael Carrick. Oh, that man is a genius. Let's hope that the management keep Michael Carrick in charge as long as, yeah. Ian is asking, so Bobby Charlton or George Best? Look, these players are on the very, very highest level. They're on the very, very highest level. How can I choose? Thanks, Prasant. Thank you. I work very much from my heart. I know I'm not a bad person, and I work very, very much from my heart, and that's me, and I'm very happy in this condition. Thanks, Prasant. Thank you. I'm very happy with this. Vasu, you would have dinner with David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. Yeah. Oh, look. Excuse me, Vasu, but there is a long list of the greatest guitarist of all time. Eric Clapton, Carlos Santana, David Gilmour from your side. Holy smoke, yes, but Manchester United loses to small teams. Look, this is the great beauty about the EPL, holy smoke. It's the toughest, most talented, and sometimes unpredictable league in the world, definitely. All top players want to play in the EPL, most of them, and it's the richest, the most talented, and on any day, a bottom team can defeat the top team. Shurab Rawat. Thanks for coming back, Shurab. I only understand 20 words of Garhwali. Here we go again. So it's a very sweet language, but mostly I know Kumani, Garhwali, I know words, there's just these words like Namaste, Jai Shri Ram, Chiranjeevi, Namaste, Tum Kubche, Bua Bui Kubchana, Aaj kya khani chai? Ande bhujia khani chai? Kodo ki roti khani chai? Kanali Bhujia Kaniche. Namaste, namaste. Chiranjeevi. Tum Kubche, Bua Bui Kubchana. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Subscribe, like button, thank you. Anirban, thank you. Namaste, Anirban. Thanks for coming back. Thank you. Gaurav, tomorrow is Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati Jayanti. Do you know? Yes, yes, I know the name, but I don't know the story. Please tell us about this tomorrow because we must finish this live stream in 4 minutes, please. Thank you. Holy smoke. Uh, Did you ever go to Kathmandu? Did you ever go to Kathmandu? Have I ever been to Kathmandu? Yes, I visited Kathmandu many times, holy smoke. One time I lived in Kathmandu almost continuously from 2015 to 2017. Unofficially, teaching English there, like as a volunteer, you know. And I started this in early 2015, just 3 weeks before the major earthquake of April 25th, 2015. Yes, had a nice time. Very interesting city. Very interesting city. There's new Kathmandu. There's old Kathmandu. Of course, old Kathmandu is much more interesting, and I made some very good friends there. Some very good Nepali friends also. You know, yes. I mean, Nepal and India for me. Let's be honest. Nepal and India, especially in the mountains, Nepal and India, the culture is basically the same. The culture in Pahadi culture in Nepal and Uttarakhand comes from the same source, Hinduism, Buddhism, and also in Kathmandu they have the extra dimension of like Mongolian, Tibetan culture also, you know. Anirbani, you just heard my talking, my 20 words in Garhwali, I hope. Good, good, good. Navneet Rajput, thanks for coming. David, why is there a gold price rise? Probably the two usual reasons, demand and greed. Demand and greed. Demand and greed. Holy smoke, awesome, thank you. I'm happy you're enjoying, thank you. Good, good, good. Now, let's finish, please, lovely viewers, in just 2 minutes. IVIJ. Yeah, now I'll only answer 3 more messages, then we must leave in 3 minutes, yeah? IVIJ is saying, smoking weed again today. Remember me? Do you enjoy smoking weed, do you? That's very nice. Good, good, good. But don't smoke too much, man. Don't smoke too much. Be responsible with it. Free Sing. How many children do you have, David, and what do they do? Um, um, I never got married. I never had the need to get married, Free Sing. The world's population is huge now, huge. And always, since I was a young boy, Free Sing, I wanted to be a world traveler. And I never had any pressure from my parents to get married, to get married. Right. But that's only my story, yes. Yes, holy smoke, the Australian passport is strong. Traveling becomes easy, but we travel, Australians, we travel within the rules, and we respect those. And India and Nepal have always been very, very good to this traveller regarding visas. Always has been excellent. Anirban, I live in Korsani in the Himalayas, Uttarakhand. Oh, demonstrate. Please, please, because we must finish now in 2 minutes. Please ask me the same question tomorrow night. If you please come back tomorrow night from Liverpool, Britain, please ask me the same question again because I do want to answer that. Okay? Thank you. Oh, yes, Richard, a little bit of overreaction from you, a little bit of overreaction. I'm not upset by Ividge's comment at all. No, no, not upset. He's free to express whatever he wants to. I'm not upset by Ividge's comment, and Ividge also has got a very good sense of humour, and I don't mind that at all. Ividge, I was cool with it last time. Yeah, don't worry, no problem, no problem. Abhishek Kumar, you like my voice, thank you. When I was a young boy, I did singing training lessons for 1 year, from 9 to 10. I had a lovely, lovely teacher, and also my mother was born in the country of Wales in Britain, Wales, and Wales are fairly well world famous for their quality of singers. The quality of singers. Welsh, Wales singers are rather famous, certainly in Britain also, you know. All right, please, let's finish now. Let's finish. Free sing. Last question. Free sing. The majority of my life, what was my income source? I worked as a registered nurse, a trained nurse in Sydney most of my life. I worked very hard, saved hard, free sing, and then travelled for long periods. Now I'm still living on my life savings. Thanks, Richard. That's okay. No, no, I'm happy with that. But I know, Richard, in your South Asian countries, there is a very, very high culture of full high respect to older people. But I'm relaxed on that. As long as people don't cross the line, I'm quite happy with that. And what's the most important thing? Heart to heart communication. Heart to heart communication. Thanks, Free Sing. Abhishek is saying, David, have you seen your Pushpa movie? I don't know about Pushpa movie. Sometimes people make comments that I look like the Anglo-Indian film star now up in heaven, Tom Alter. All right, Holy Smoke, thanks for your lovely, lovely messages tonight. Thank you very, very much. Please come again, Holy Smoke. Please come again and again. Holy Smoke. Whew. Hey, holy smoke. Beautiful. That's an expression of great, great surprise. Wow, wow. Kia bate. Kia bate. All right. Yes, Free Sing. See you tomorrow. Namaste, everybody. You lovely, lovely people. Thank you. Thank you very, very much from here. From here. Thank you. Namaste. Oh, Tara Singh Papolda, namaste. You've come in the last 1 minute of our live stream. Please come again tonight, okay? Yeah, good night, everybody. Good night. Namaste.